So all you've been doing is just tattooing her family and just been, you know.
Yeah, we don't even have each other's numbers. It's more every time we talk, it's a reply to a story on Instagram. It's like I forget she even exists, and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, you. And then she'll be like, oh shit, yeah, you. And reply to a story on Instagram, but we never like hit each other up like out the blue, like, oh hey, I've been thinking about you type shit. Like,
So explain to me how your girl got upset about just replying to stories.
Because she's her.
It's just the fact
that's how she was raised. I guess she just thinks that any type of talking to an ex is just a betrayal, or that's what she said. She's like, I feel like you've been cheating on me, and I was like, well, that's weird. Like, I haven't been doing that. Like,
I mean, did you explain that to her? Are y'all in that position?
I explained all that to her. We shouted all this out a few times. We talked it out. We shouted it out.
What do you think about it?
I think I don't think you're wrong, but I also don't think you're right.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it too.
It's more of like first of all, on her part, she has to be more mature to understand the dynamics of your relationship with another person, even if it is an ex. But at the same time, you know, for you, it's like, well, if I'm with you and you don't want me speaking to this girl, then fine, I won't talk to her. But at the same time, you in that situation should look at her like the way you're acting, like right now. Normally, for like a normal person, I would be okay about cutting off contact. But the way you're acting is a little crazy. And I don't think I even want to be with you at this point.
That's how I feel about it.
You explained
she's
that
crazy.
perfectly.
She's acting crazy about it. Yeah, she's acting so crazy about it. I felt like you're gonna throw away 3 years over something so small. I felt like it was like that's really crazy. Like, that's really crazy.
So I apply the golden rule. You know, do unto others what you want them to do to you. So if I was in her position, or if I was in the opposite position, and I found out that my girl was like talking to her ex, it's like.
But see, if it was the same exact thing, if she told me like, bro, we actually did not, I haven't even seen her since we broke up, which was 2 years before. I haven't even seen this dude since 2 years since before I met you, and it was on some like, oh yeah, we just have to like go our separate ways type shit. Like I really do feel like men and women can be platonic friends, especially if y'all already fucked and y'all close that door.
I'll say one thing, and then I'll pass it to Cairo, because here's the thing. So I agree with you that men and women can be platonic. And I think like when you understand that relationship that someone, if it is the way that you say it is, it's like they're being mature adults here. Because you got all y'all know my parents. My mom and my dad still talk on the phone as if like they're brother and sister.
Mm-hmm.
They keep in contact. My mom talked to, by the way, to the camera, this is my stepbrother Jahi. My dad is married to his mom, and even your mom talked to my mom like they're friends.
Yeah,
because that's mature. That's a mature conversation.
My mom still talks to my father.
That's maturity.
Your dad still calls my mom every night.
My dad. One time we had a birthday party for my son, and my daddy, you might have been there. I think both of y'all were there. We were sitting at the kitchen table. He's like, "Yo, this is crazy right now." He's like, my ex-wife, and my ex-girlfriend are all going grocery shopping right now at my grandson's birthday party. But that's maturity there, being able to still sustain
because these are people that you've grown with. Like Shorty had to understand. Like when I was trying to talk to her to get her to understand, like this was a person that I lived with during some of my formative years. Like I found out what I didn't like in a Shorty, like living with her, and she found out what she didn't want from dudes living with me. Like, she's part of the reason why you even love me. So it's like, I mean, it's not like we have some type of weird, deep-ass connection and we're going to do like that, but it's like, she cool. Like, that's the homie. Like, we got fucking hella memories and laughs together and shit. Like, it's nothing like, we don't be reminiscing all that shit every time and bringing that up every time we speak. But it's just like, it feels weird to just cut her off. Because you say so.
I agree. And you made a good point where you was like, after, you already been in a relationship with her and then you got it over with and that tension's not there anymore.
Yeah, you closed
I never
that
really
door.
thought about that. So go back to what you said, have to be platonic with the woman. I feel like that's okay if you have no attraction to that woman. But I can be friends with the girl if I just have no sort of sexual attraction to her. Mm. But if she's like even the slightest bit attractive to me, then I can't do it.
That's what I'm saying. Men and women can be platonic friends. Like,
if she's ugly.
Yeah, if she's ugly, or if y'all already did that. If she's ugly, or if she's already did that. Like if she's attractive but y'all already went there and y'all closed that door and y'all realize like y'all not for each other, y'all can definitely be platonic.
But also
friends.
it
Like,
has to
yo,
be
it's like I'm good on that.
Yeah, and it has to be mature though, because you can always like you know how they say, you know, if
Especially ain't got no kids together. We ain't got no kids together.
right, that's what I was gonna say. If they say, oh well, if she has a baby daddy, she's gonna always sleep with the baby.
Yeah,
daddy.
but that's not my baby mama though.
Yeah.
You see
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Like that's not even that.
And I agree. I agree 100%.
But see,